What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Lego Batman 3 panel. How are you? For those of you who don't know me, my name is Greg Miller. I work for a website called IGN. For those of you that do know me, it's like, Beyond! There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't need the applause. Everyone who made this game is back here right now. Please let them know how excited you are for Lego Batman 3. You can do better than that! Let's get started. First, we're gonna bring out the two guys who made this game all by themselves. Just them and a dream of making Lego video games. Everybody, please welcome to the stage Arthur Parsons. You know him well. Arthur, come here. Louder than that, he made the game. And then Phil Ring, come up here, you bearded jerk. Get up here. Oh, look at him. How you doing, sir? Thank you for coming. All of the voice actors could not make it, so it's just us three. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Arthur, in a nutshell, what's happening right now in Lego Batman?
It's crazy. Everything is crazy. You guys are all excited for Lego Batman 3, right? Oh, yeah. Lego Batman 3 is going places we have never been, and it's so exciting. And we are so excited for this panel. It's going to be amazing. Amazing.
Amazing.
Amazing.
You think it's amazing?
I think so.
What
I'm
makes
excited.
it more amazing than Lego Batman 2, which was already pretty gosh darn amazing?
We're going to space. That's cool, right? Batman's got a spacesuit. Yeah, okay, love for Batman's spacesuit. We're going to the Lantern Worlds, which is really cool. We've never done that before. And we have over 150 of your favorite characters, which is pretty good, right? Yeah, you're excited for loads of characters, yeah? And as well as that, we've got some extra secret stuff. So we're going to see some of that soon, right?
Yeah, I think today, right, we're going to make a bunch of reveals here for you if you'd like that, if you're into that kind of thing. All right. So, Phil, real quick, did I see Cyborg turn into a washing machine and fight things in space?
Yes, very much so. Yeah, he has the ability to turn into a washing machine and actually still use his laser. So he becomes a very deadly washing machine. So.
Is that pulled from like the speculation about Batman versus Superman: Dawn of Justice? I don't...
I just fear the spin cycle, that's all.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we brought you all kinds of people to come talk about being part of this game, so I think we should start introducing them, probably, right? And it seems only fitting to start with Batman. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, the one and only Troy Baker. The Man of Steel himself, Travis Willingham. Up next, Wonder Woman. Everybody welcome to the stage, Laura Bailey. Woo! Brainiac. Everybody, please put your hands together. Dee Bradley Baker. Hey! Green Lantern. Everybody, put your hands together. Josh Keaton. Let's talk about Aquaman. Everybody, please clap for Scott Porter. And you happen to also be playing that character in this game.
Oh, yeah.
No one has ever seen this character in the game, and I'm the world's biggest Superboy fan. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the world reveal of Scott Porter as Superboy. So, Troy, is it weird being Batman? Like, first off, Batman's this iconic character, sure, we all know that, but then you're also Joker over in Batman Arkham Origins, now Batman Assault on Arkham.
Yay! Shut up. Here's what I love about Lego in general, is that it owns the fact that it's a parody, and it is able to pull from all of these different universes and iterations in Happy Birthday, Batman. So we have 75 years worth of a foundation and stories and everything to pull from, and that's what's so great. Like, we did this in Lego Batman 2. We got to have the Tim Burton score. You know, we got to take a nod to, '89 Batman and from animated series and from other games, and it's just a good place for Batman to kind of stretch a lighter side of him that you get to see. But no, I think it's great that, yeah, in this universe, fine. I can be Batman. I can be Joker in other times, and then I can be Batman here.
Travis, why isn't this game called Lego Superman?
Good question. Those of us with pointy-eared costumes get a little sensitive. And then we know who the most powerful is. You know, I don't need to have the game named after me. It's okay. I got the girl.
So, coming into Lego Batman, 2, you guys get to establish these characters, find their voices, do these different things. coming into Lego Batman 3, Travis in particular, what was your takeaway from the reaction to how people thought of Superman in Lego Batman 2? A lot of people were like, oh, what a dolt. And I was like, what?
Oh, man. It's Lego. It's Lego. You got to have fun with the character. I mean, we know that Superman is righteous and altruistic and sets this great role model perspective, but you got to take that to the next level. You got to lift the eyebrow and get a little swagger in his step, and you got to be obnoxiously helpful and not realize when people don't want you there anymore. So we just had a lot of fun with the character, and you know, those are the things that we did in Lego Batman 2, and we had a blast while we were doing it, laughing at each other in the room, and so we continued it through this one.
Wonder Woman, this time around, a little different role, I was told, about some of the shenanigans Wonder Woman gets into.
That's right. She gets kind of exposed to these rings that cause her to have very strong emotions, specifically anger. And so the entire time she's kind of at level 100, just redlining, annoyed with everything in the world, and it's so much fun to play.
So then you also play Catwoman in the game.
Yes, I do.
What's the difference there? Because obviously if it was just hero villain, that makes sense, but now you're
Right.
pissed off Wonder Woman. And you know, Selena, she's got them things going on too.
Yeah, she does, but it's great because Wonder Woman is so right here, and Catwoman in this game is very laid back and cool. So, you know, she kind of goes with the flow. It was a nice change between the two.
Did you purr a lot?
I did. I can't do like good cat purrs, but there was a lot of perfect.
Scott Porter, the fact that you're such a nerd, what's it like to step into games you love and actually play characters, let alone the greatest comic book character of all time, Superboy?
What is your deal with Superboy?
Connell's awesome. That's what my deal is. He's amazing. We all should like him more than we like him, and everyone should buy his book so the book keeps going, because when you don't, it doesn't happen anymore. Now, I will tell you that I think that, you know, before New 52, he might have been a bit stronger, but, you know, I'm sorry. Anyways.
It's amazing for me because I mean I've read books since I could read. I was reading comic books. I mean, it was the first thing I ever, you know, bought for myself, read for myself. I mean, it was to step into the shoes of any of these characters is huge for me. And I've started on this game just doing Aquaman, and then when we were at E3, got asked to do Superboy, and I was freaking out, man. I was freaking out. I loved Connell ever since Young Justice, and you know, read Peter David's run numerous times, and you know, to just kind of put a nice little funny kind of spin on these characters was huge for me. And Aquaman rules, so lay off. Our Aquaman he's accidentally pompous. He's not self-aware at all. He just H2, oh yeah! He's really, yeah, that's my favorite line in the game, by the way.
D. So for your Brainiac, I mean, how did you come at it? Did you want to be more of like the, you know, robot version we've seen before? Did you want to be more alien? Did you want to be clearly insane?
Well, the way it went when they were, you know, because that's what I asked them was, what do you want from this diabolical fellow? And they want it pretty fun, and they want it pretty over the top and diabolical. And for me, the fun diabolical evil starts with Daffy Duck. And so I knew I had to remove the lisp, but just there's an over-the-top, just kind of clueless megalomaniacalness to it that I wanted to bring to it. And I gotta say, I probably had Daffy in mind a little bit when I was doing the character.
And then Josh Keaton.
Yes. Hello, hello.
You've played some other superheroes that have gotten you, you know, press here and there.
Sure.
How does it feel to come to the good side and be with DC Comics, the best comics in the history of comics?
I gotta say, Greg, it feels pretty great. I love it. It's something that I wasn't as familiar with the whole Green Lantern mythos as I was with you know, some of the other superheroes that I played. But it was something that I really read about and got to know and got to love. And in doing the show, it introduced me to all the spectrum of the Lantern colors and all of that. And you're actually going to get to see a lot of that in Lego Batman 3, because this guy right here wants to shrink the Earth and needs all the powers of all the Lanterns to do it. And so here comes Hal Jordan, and he's going to be the one that helps everybody out and you know, tells them how to work against all that power.
So does Hal have a bigger role this time around?
He definitely does because of that. You know, I think that who better to help out with fighting against all the powers of the Lanterns than a genuine, bona fide Green Lantern.
Arthur, how does TT work with everybody on this front?
Well, they're all seasoned pros, right?
Yeah.
So for us, we write what we think is funny, and then these guys just bring it every single time, the A game.
How do you go about making the game with these guys? Do they come to you? Are they all recording one by one? Do you do it like in the round?
A bit of everything, really. So, some of the stuff's recorded with these guys all together so they can bounce off each other. And then as well as that, we do lines with them like individually. But it all makes for some crazy stuff. I tell you, some of the lines that we've got for some of these characters, I was in tears with laughter. It's just so funny. And when you write these lines, and when the guys in the office write them, we think they're funny. When these guys say them, outstanding. I think when you guys get to play and hear some of the stuff and some of the lines, it's the funniest game I think we've made by a long way.
But no, it was. I probably had the easiest job in here just because I had to just kind of get out of the way, and it is. It's one of the funniest scripts, and it's great to be able, because we don't, with a lot of video games, a lot of times it's very, very dark, and you don't get a lot of room for comedy, and so for us to be able to come in a setting like this and just kind of stretch those chops, that's a good piece of cake for the day.
You do so much in Lego Batman 2 to come to Lego Batman 3 and still have characters to put in. Like you talk about it being the funniest you've ever written. How do you do that? How does TT come back and keep that going?
It's just the passion that the guys in the office have. The team at TT are. I am lucky to have such a great team, and the guys that write the story, the guys that write the dialogue. The design team that work with me, the animators. The team is what makes this game great because we set out a vision of what we're going to make, and then they add to it. It's that complete buy-in. If the guys didn't buy in as well as they did, the game wouldn't be so good. But we have fun. We sit around having fun, having a laugh, having a joke when we're coming up with this crazy stuff. What other game's going to allow you to have Bat Cow? It's... and you have to do quests for Bat Cow when you're going around the open world. And some of the characters we've managed to dig up from the DC archives are immense.
Arthur, what are the other big things for Lego Batman 3 that people aren't talking about enough?
Okay, so as well as an epic story, bringing the Justice League and the Legion of Doom together to work together to defeat Dee.
Hi, Dee.
We also have like an adventure out into the Lantern Worlds. We're going to visit places we've never been, places like Zamaron, Ismalt, some other crazy places. We're going to visit a whole lot of other places that are super cool and secret. Over 150 characters, as I say. But more importantly, we have one. It's only a little tiny bit of the game. But there's one bit of the game that's really cool to celebrate Batman's 75th. We got Adam West, and we are so happy. That is something we've always wanted to do, and it is amazingly good fun.
And I hear that's not his only role in the game, right?
Oh no. So you all know that there's a character in peril in the game, right? So whenever you go around, there's a character in peril. Whereas rather than being a generic Gotham citizen, you've got to find and help Adam West, and you will hear him. So you'll be wandering around a level or one of the planets, and you'll just hear, like, help, help, it's TV's Adam West. And you have to go and find him and rescue him. And it is, again, another layer of just amazing humor. I love making this game.
Can we see it? Can we see some Adam West?
Sure.
When it comes to Batman, remember, West rhymes with best.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the original TV Batman, the $1 billion Batman, Adam West!
What are you doing in my room? This is not mine. That's yours. And
It's ours.
beautifully said. Thank you very much, folks. It's lovely to see you. Well, let me say that I'm absolutely happy and delighted to be up here with these great voiceover artists, these actors, and to join this group.
Adam, was it like a hard sell to get you into this game?
No, it wasn't at all, because any incarnation of Batman, I'm delighted to do. And to be asked to do a game like this and to be able to push Batman a little harder in different directions.
Did you think that when the series would end, that would be the end of it and you would go on and not be here years later talking about plastic versions of yourself?
Well, God, the only thing I thought it would be the end of me, and it was for a few years. And then things started to break a bit, and I realized that what we'd created in our earlier TV show and movie was going to have some longevity, because we played it on several levels to be funny and fun and zany for the adults like yourselves.
Okay, yeah, this Lego Batman 3 is available this fall on PlayStation 3, 4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Wii U, PC, Mac, PS Vita, 3DS. You're going to be able to pre-order this game right now with a whole host of amazing pre-order incentives, including a little Plastic Man minifig collectible and many other things. Wow. We've got one of these special Lego 60s Batmobiles just for you. But that was Greg's decision. He brought one out, and he was just like, I'm going to give this to someone that says something really cool. So I'll bring this down. I'm used to going up and down now.
Good job. Oh, yeah. Well, you want to have Adam sign it for her, maybe? Yeah. I will pay you the $85 out of my own. There you go. Here you go. You come on up. While you can ask your next question while this shenanigans continues.
Jennifer.
Her name is Jennifer.
You look very familiar.
It's your Comic-Con dream come true. Jennifer, the most magical moment for
Adam West just dropped the mic.
signing your name.
As far as music, I think did everybody record like their own version of the Batman theme song, but then saying their own character name? Because I did it with Aquaman and with Superboy.
Yeah, this is something that you guys may may not know, but you'll find out in the game.
Shoot, that was on my press list. I thought I was able to talk about it.
We had these guys sing the '60s Batman tune, but in their own style. Do you want them all to do it now, one by one? Yeah.
Yes, one by one. You are all doing this. Josh.
Josh.
All right. I got to put these on for that, though.
Thank you.
Na 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 Green Lantern.
Na 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 na. Brainiac. Na 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 na. Superboy. Is that right?
Oh gosh. Na 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 na. Wonder Woman.
Na 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 na. Super me.
What were the words? Na 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 na. Me.
Good luck, Troy.
I believe you stole your line. I believe you stole your line, Troy.
I wish I was Adam West.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. Applaud for them. Redeem your tickets for t-shirts and posters. Pre-order the game on everything, including the TI-86 calculator. Thank you, and good night.